On last week's video, Melissa and I managed to get the sheeting up on our two sidewalls for the upstairs portion of our addition build. With the telehandler lift that we had rented, we also managed to get the entire back wall framed out as well.
We only have that lift for 7 more days, so we are in a race against time to complete the front wall and get all of the remaining sheeting up. Unfortunately, we are dealing with some very, very hot temperatures.
It is so hot.
So hot. So we can't really work in the heat of the afternoon because we might actually just pass out and that wouldn't be helpful. So we are going to do what we can, but we have 7 days.
To get started with our work in the day, Melissa and I are planning on wrapping up the upper portion, only the upper portion of this center section wall here on the front side of the addition. It's going to be one giant window. We want to do all the framing on the top end of the window. We're going to leave the bottom section incomplete for the time being because we need space to move some materials up here before we get everything closed in.
So this front wall is not actually a load-bearing wall. The gable end truss is engineered to carry the weight. So we didn't need to put any headers in these front windows, but we are overbuilding because you never know. So we decided to go with 2x10 headers on the side windows, and our plan was to do 2x10 header for the center window as well. However, in order for our sills to match up, which is very important aesthetically, we need to go with a smaller header for that center window. So we're going to be making that header out of 2x6s, but again, it's totally fine because all of the weight is supported by the truss.
All right, it is getting later in the day. We actually didn't get around to wrapping up that window header up there. We're gonna put it off for tomorrow because it is getting later in the day and we are losing light. Temperatures are slightly cooler, should continue to cool down, so we dragged Kaimani out here. Young 13-year-old man has some muscles and he's gonna help me schlep some sheeting up on that back wall. Are you ready?
Yep.
You need to stretch or anything?
I'm good.
Okay, see how this goes.
Are we doing this whole wall?
Yeah, eventually, not tonight. Why, you concerned about getting high?
I love heights.
Lies. Let's find out. Let's find out how much you like heights.
Look at me. They're not that heavy. It was awkward to carry.
The sun is leaning on the darkness again, and we sing, oh,
Go.
deliver
That's one
me. I saw images of God reflected out upon the deep by prehistoric stars through millennia of grief. Spiritless and haunted like some ex-carnate beast, still I feel the ancient lights of heaven pressing down on me. Day changes at midnight, but you don't know it till the morning light. The footsteps of the midwife are already in motion, and in motion we sing, oh, deliver me, oh, deliver me. The sun is leaning on the darkness again, and we sing, oh, deliver me. We traded souls on the shores of Babylon, and they brought yours down to the floor, man. I was sure that mine was gone, with everything inside me wanted somewhere to
All right, nice job. Will you do me a favor? Get 3 sheets loaded up the same way. Okay, I'm gonna cut the 4th one in half.
All right, the bad news is we are losing light. But the good news is it is a lot cooler. And the even better news is, by my calculations, was tend to be slightly optimistic. Another 2 days of this, and I never, ever have to do another piece of sheathing again in my life. You better not turn this on. Then we're gonna fall over the edge. Are you gonna build your own house?
Probably.
What, I have to help you with this sheathing?
No.
I don't?
No.
Do you promise? You'll never be like, Mom, I need help with sheathing?
You and my wife can just do the decorating.
I don't think your wife's gonna want my help decorating. I think it's like an unspoken rule that mother-in-laws aren't allowed to help with the decorating. Can I decorate one room?
You can decorate the kids' rooms.
I'm positive that I'm not going to be allowed to decorate your children's room.
Ready?
Hey, Jeremy, guess what?
What?
I get to decorate my grandkids' room.
You what?
I get to decorate my grandkids' rooms. Kaimani said I can.
What are we talking about right now?
And I never have to do the sheathing.
That's good. I hope I never have to do any either ever again after this.
No, you're totally gonna be on the hook for it.
Come on.
Is it gonna fit the first time?
I hope so. If not, it's because I forgot how to do this. I need a reminder. I'll figure it out. Either way, we'll get it up there. We'll fit it. It looks good from the ground. That doesn't mean much. We gotta get it up there and see where we're at.
All right, so we were hoping to get 2 full rows done, but we got a row and a half done. We lost light. The days are definitely getting shorter. It's early in the morning and we have a very busy week ahead of us as far as building goes, but this morning is a very special morning because Jeremy and Kaimani have been working out and running a lot together this year, and today is their very first race. They are going to be running a 10K, so we are going to go see how that goes. All right, who's ready to run?
I'm so tired.
I believe you. I'm ready to run.
Why aren't you running?
Because I'm a cheerleader. I'm there for motherly support.
You excited?
Yeah.
You got it?
Boom.
So today's race is a 10K, 6.2, 6.3 miles, something like that, which is pretty much our regular running distance. So first race for Kaimani, exciting day. This will be some good father-son bonding time. Hopefully we make it back to the finish line. Wish us luck. So pick me up like halfway down.
Boys are off, so now I just wait. I'm anticipating this is going to take them maybe an hour, so I'm just going to settle down and cheer them on as they come through this finish line. All right, all the 5Kers are coming through now, so this is pretty cool. I haven't seen any 10Ks come through, but they're somewhere in the pack. Okay, I see them. They're coming around the bend, so it looks like they're gonna do like just over an hour.
Hi, guys.
How was it?
It's good. Good course. How you feel?
I feel good. I feel alive.
See it. All right, good job, guys. That was fun.
Thanks. You running next year? Huh? Come on.
Probably not, but I'm proud of you guys. Kaimani's gonna take blue next year.
Hey, second place in his age group. I'm impressed. For his
Me
first
too.
ever race, that was good.
That was awesome. We had a crazy early morning, but we actually still have to go outside and work today, so I am dragging a bit and I am relying on my everyday pick-me-up, my AG1. So you guys have heard me rave about AG1 for over a year, and that is because admittedly, I am absolutely obsessed with it. I drink it every single day, and it has been everything for improving not only my energy and my mood, but just my overall feeling of wellness. AG1 tastes so refreshing and delicious, but it's also a daily ritual. It's very easy to stick to. You guys just watched me make it. It is literally just 8 ounces of water, 1 single scoop or travel pack, shake it up, and you are good to go. I also love that AG1 is super green. It makes me feel fancy. When I'm out and about and people are like, what is that you're drinking? I'm like, oh, this old stuff? This is just, you know, the perfect all-in-one's green powder packed with 75 vitamins, minerals, probiotics, adaptogens, whole food source superfoods in one convenient daily serving. It's It's no big deal. Now, I do realize that a super green drink can be a stumbling block for some folks, and if you are one of those people, I do not want you to miss out on the incredible benefits of AG1, so I'm gonna give you a little life hack. You can also mix it up as directed, pour it into muffin tins, and make frozen AG1 smoothie cubes. They are perfect for tossing into your favorite smoothies and is absolutely delicious that way as well. Another thing that I absolutely love about AG1 is it supports your gut health and a healthy digestion, which not only makes you feel better, but it supports your immune system, your energy, your focus, your recovery, even aging, and all of that has been so helpful with our crazy lifestyle. To check out AG1 for yourself, just click the link down in our description below and you are going to get a year supply of the vitamin D3K2 plus 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. How's your legs?
Feel fine right now. Probably hurting tonight and tomorrow a little bit, but
Yeah, I bet.
no, it wasn't bad. 26 miles.
You guys rocked it.
Following a very busy morning, we are back here on the job site. We need to get that header stuck in place. I already went ahead and pre-cut everything, so all we have to do is assemble it and actually get it put in there. And then hopefully tonight, once things cool down a little bit, once again, we'll drag Kamani back out here and we will get the rest of that sheeting up, is the hope. We really don't have all that much more to go, but a lot of cuts are going to take place, which kind of slows the process down.
Yeah, I think Kaimani's probably taking a nap right now, so he'll be ready.
Wore that boy out. Let's get it up. Oh! Good thing it's a 2x6 header to pull it up. It's still
Oh, it's still really hard.
super heavy. Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, my God. I gotta get up over my lap.
Good. What's happening? It'll go. Nice job. Thank you, Mama. Whew! Big window.
Jeremy is measuring for all the cripples, and I have to give a sad update on Mama Robin. So we have been allowing this nest to stay because baby birds are cute and fun, and everything was fine until Mau Mau, also known as Not Our Cat, decided that she can climb ladders. So she came up here and she found the nest, and her little orange paw batted those little blue eggs down, and then she ate everything. She ate the shell, and all there was tiny little remnants of blue eggs. So the nest is still there, but I actually feel like it is not a good idea to leave it there, because if Mama Robin decides to lay more eggs, Mama's just gonna knock them down and continue eating them. So I think probably the most compassionate thing we can do is remove the nest so that she will find a new place to have her babies.
Right. I'm gonna go fix this, grab Kamani, start sheeting, huh?
Ready. All right, let's get her done.
Oh, deja vu. Come on.
Oh!
You got a warm butt?
That's so hot. I'll
Ah.
just sit like that.
How do you keep on going when everything you know is falling to pieces? How do you keep on rolling with the punches without something to believe in? Oh, I don't know, but I know it's worth the waiting. I'm learning the hard way. But I get there someday. I'm learning the hard
All right, we just have a few pieces left on this back wall, and in the last video, a lot of you guys were saying, why don't you guys do an open stairwell, and that way you can have a big window here which looks into the apartment, giving it natural light. So the reason that we are not doing that is because this back wall is actually going to be where the bathroom is. So as you come up the stair, there's going to be a solid wall, and then that's where the shower is going to be. So it's not really the ideal place for a window, definitely not the ideal place for an open stairwell, because that would give everyone a really interesting view as they come up the stairs.
So I can't lie to you, I'm totally beat. This has been a long, like 11-hour day at this point. We got this entire back wall sheeted with the exception of these 2 little triangles up top. So these are gonna be the last cuts for the day. We'll get those plugged in and continue on. You know what else I'm realizing as I walk back to make these cuts? This is the first time I've actually stood back to look at this building as a whole. It looks like a Monopoly house, like a green Monopoly house. A little weird, but it'll work. Thanks for your help, man. No, seriously, I really appreciate it, bro. You did a good job. Big boy. You need a lot of help now. Proud of you. Thank you. Okay? Legitimately helpful. You helped so much today. Grateful for it.
Without you, Lord knows where I'd be. Lost someplace, so probably looking down every empty street.
You're tired.
Sail across the Baltic Sea, climb the highest mountain peak, shoot fireworks for you to see. That's what I do. What I do. What I'll do. I saw your face, then I knew this heart was made for only you, only you.
The fridge finally arrived the next morning, and all was going well up until the time that the driver accidentally backed over it on his way out.
It's the shortest refrigerator ownership period of all time, maybe. It's like 90 seconds. So kind of a rough start to the day today. These delivery truck drivers made it all the way up here with our new refrigerator at the backside of that box truck. They dropped it off, and unfortunately the driver made a minor error and actually backed up, knocked it over, and kind of smashed it. So they're actually taking it back right now. They're working on trying to find us a replacement as soon as possible. Total accident, things happen. Sometimes you just have to learn to roll with the punches.
And unfortunately, we're going to have to close up the wall without the fridge. We will get a replacement up there, it's just not going to be the easy way. There's always going to be things that happen that are outside of our control. So all we can do is the best that we can with what we have. So we spent the afternoon loading the large items that we do have up into the apartment, because we still only have 3 days left to complete the entire shell of this building. Honestly, this week took a bit of a toll between the heat, the mishaps, and the long hours. And admittedly, we're both starting to feel some burnout.
All right, man, let's grab the tub. Last thing.
We had to sit down and have a good, long, honest talk about keeping it in perspective. The fact that the dog days of summer and a busted fridge are the most frustrating part of our week means that we are indeed blessed. These are little things, and they're not going to matter a month from now. I think that's always a good thing to try to remember when feeling frustrated about little irritations. If inconveniences are the worst part about our day, then we need to switch our focus and energy away from those little problems and give it instead to our many blessings.